All right, y'all. We on 30th in Normandie. Ambulance shooting. 3 victims down. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Excuse my language. But this is the second shooting today. Let me turn this motherfucker around. So we on 30th in Normandie. 3 victims shot. Another broad daylight shooting. Y'all got any members over here on 30th? Any family? Get ready. But the summer is officially on. Oh, fuck. Excuse me, y'all. Press.
Yes, sir.
So I got 3 victims. So I'm on 30th and Normandie, where there's 37 in Normandie, where there's 3 victims being taken to the hospital. So far, I've seen 1 transport. There are 2 ambulances. Huh? 2 people so far. We got a 19-year-old. We got 2 more. 2 more being rolled. So apparently, there's a house that possibly got shot up. So we might have a total of 3 victims so far. I don't know. But if you got any family down on 30th and Normandie, this after the other 3 was shot yesterday on 59th in Normandie. So this is a second mass shooting. It's like I can't even count all these ambulances, y'all. This is sick. I mean, I don't know what's going on in LA, but I do know there has to be a meeting about all these shootings. Another one today on Slauson and Brynhurst. And then there was one other additional shooting on 74th in between Vermont and Hoover. So I'm hearing rapid fire, y'all. Y'all hear this?
They all kids though.
So altogether, it's 6 or 7 rescue ambulances. And these are all kids, 16 to 17 years old. Who's shooting these kids? Somebody shooting kids? What's happening? I know y'all hear that. Why is somebody targeting the kids? So 37th Street and Normandie, y'all. You got any family members down here? me get this lens clean. We got concerned parents. If you got any kids down here on 30th and 37th in Normandie, there's been an ambulance shooting, multiple victims being transferred to the hospital. 37th in Normandie. Southwest on the handle. This is sick. Look at all these ambulances. So we got a car over here. That's apparently the target. Y'all gonna have to excuse my live. Hold up.
Like say you walk past these two houses, just walk up. On the other side of mine. And I want to see what's going on.
So we got multiple ambulances transporting 2 to 3 more victims. Total of possibly 3 victims here at the scene. Oh God, this lens is horrible. Southwest on the handle of an ambulance shooting. Don't know if they targeted a house, a car, probably everything. It looks like. Just like the shooting yesterday, they're fairly young. I don't know if y'all seen that triple shooting off 59th in Normandy. Apparently, this one has a similarities other than I think 77 LAPD was on that shooting. This is Southwest, so I think some of the same officers respond to each division when shootings happen. As far as this magnitude of RAs, look at all these resources. I mean, literally, they lined all the way down the street, y'all. So this is what summer's gonna be like. I mean, people gonna leave LA, honestly. I mean, you know, you got Trump in office, y'all. He about to turn up. Police in office, you know what I'm saying? They about to turn up. So where the peacemakers at? Peacemakers to the line. Peacemakers to the front, y'all. We need all the peacemakers in LA. Come on now. You got a mama over here. First Amendment. Freedom of speech. We got a concerned mother over here. Wanting to know where her loved one is going, and they're not answering the question. So now she's really irate. And you don't really see the aftermath of these shootings until.
Just make sure you're not leaning up against the table, all right?
Yes, sir.
To fall down.
No problem.
Thank you.
So you don't see the aftermath.
Put it back up over there, you knock it down.
Y'all have to excuse me if you're calling, because I'm on live and I can't answer the phone. So I'll basically lose my signal. But we got all together 3 victims being transported to the hospital. Looks pretty stable. Southwest seems to be on the handle of multiple victims being transported to the hospital on 37th and Normandie. Altogether, 3 victims shot on 37th and Normandie, ambulance shooting. Don't know if they were in a vehicle or at a residence. But obviously, Southwest on the handle. Looks like they'll be going probably to California or some going to Harvard, UCLA. This is getting like Chicago, y'all. I don't understand it. It's getting like Chicago, and we all know what that is. If you pretty much understand politics, it's election time. We got one ambulance still left here at the scene. Ambulance shooting, 3 victims transported to the hospital. Seem to be stable. Earlier shooting today on Brynhurst and Slauson. I went live on that as well. I'll be going live through all the summer. Southwest on the handle. Y'all pray for LA. Y'all pray for these victims who are going through finding out their loved ones is in the hospital. So I'm Dash Baker. You watching A Million Hits, y'all. All this summer going live. We going live, y'all. 37th and Normandie, multiple victims, ambulance shooting. Peace.